Hello everybody, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. We left off here in the Mead Hall of Harwick, which is quite appropriate, especially for any of our American friends, because I'm hoping y'all had as wonderful a Thanksgiving feast as I did. Looks very good. And now that the holidays are over, we are ready to get back into doing some Lord of the Rings again. And back to doing all sorts of gaming again. It will be a little abbreviated. I'm going to try to get these 2 episodes up and then another 2 episodes before I have to go back to work Friday. I've got the rest of this week off, but we will be going back to work and getting back into the grind again. All of my surgical leave is over. My medical leave is over, so I'm very soon going to be back on the floor and being on the other side of the equation, being a nurse instead of a patient. So let's see what we can get done this week. In the meantime, oh, isn't that a beautiful, beautiful sunset there? We are getting into, is it dusk? Yep, we are getting into dusk. Oh, it's gorgeous. That really looks nice. And you can tell because the lights just came on. Just like in the Shire where they had the lanterns, I guess here with all the candles, it looks like the candle is just lit up or something. All nice and pretty here. Why don't we head on down the hill? We need to go back down to the tournament field. And today I think we are going to work on learning our mounted combat skills. Since it seems to be getting nighttime, let's go ahead and bring up our steed of Mickle Delving. With its nice lantern on the back of it. Yep, it's definitely nighttime. The lantern comes on. Is this the tournament field over here to our left? I am thinking that it is. There's the riding instructor. And let's talk to them. Yep, that's it. Tournament field mounted combat tutorial. So, you wish to be trained in the ways of riding a horse to war, eh? Well, you've come to the right place. I've trained hundreds of riders over the years, though few as experienced in battle as yourself, I must admit. Come then, let us begin. All right, travel now. So I'm here wondering if I should go grab my 360 controller. See how close to GTA this is gonna be. We're gonna do some drive-bys. Yes, Sega? Seoga? Seoka. Sure. Whoa, okay. Got a lot of questions. If you wish to aid the Rohirrim, you must learn to ride like the Rohirrim.
Will you aid the horse lords?
How do I mount my war steed? Your war steed mount skill can be found in your skill panel under the mounts tab, and can be used like a regular mount skill. When you mount your war steed, your skill bar swaps out to the mounted combat skill bar, which is initially populated by any mounted combat skills you have learned. For the purpose of this tutorial, a basic combat skill and your mounted disciplines are unlocked. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's go to our skills. Mounts? Already forgetting where he said they were. Mounts, medium warhorse. Where's my warhorse? A war pony, rather. Exclusive mounts, field mounts, war steed, minimum. Alright, that is a Grim. That's a Grim. Let's drop the war steed, if it'll let us, down on top of the Grim there. Ah, looks like I've got my UI locked. So let me pop out and take care of that right quick. Alright, you will see there's the war steed there. We didn't have it locked. We just can't change them apparently we can't change them, or the changes don't show up, rather, while we were on horseback. It still showed the old one, but we were able to drop it in there fine. Let's go back to our instructor here. How do I control my war steed?
Business of you with the Rohirrim.
Your war steed handles differently than your regular mount. Hold the forward and back keys, default W and S, to increase or decrease your war steed's speed, and it can take a short time to reach full speed. You can reduce your war steed's speed to a full stop quickly by double tapping the back key. Okay. turning is executed using the left and right keys, default A and D, or by holding your right mouse button and looking in the direction you wish to turn. Your steed's ability to turn is limited by how fast you are moving. Up to a trot, about half speed, your steed will retain its full turning ability. Above trot, and particularly at a full gallop, you will find your ability to turn to be substantially reduced. Tip: some people, especially those who control their avatars exclusively with a mouse, find it easier to control their mount if it's set to automatically slow down when they are not pushing to move. The War Steed Auto Slowdown option can be found in the Combat Options panel. Okay, let's remember that. There's a Auto Slowdown option. I don't want to use it right now because a lot of times when I set my horse, I just want to go. But we will see. That might be useful. I think I remember using it on Gnarlo before, though, and it just not... it being so different than what I was used to. Let's see. How do I use mounted skills?
Our mission is dire.
Your mounted combat skills are found in your character skill panel, under the Active Skills tab in your class's mounted skill category. As you learn these skills, they will automatically be placed in your mounted combat skill bar. For the most part, mounted combat skills work identically to normal skills. You may now queue skills when your intended target is out of range. A queued skill activates automatically the moment the target enters a legal range or arc. Using queued skills in this fashion frees you up to focus on steering a mount. Note that some mounted combat skills will require your mount's power in addition to or instead of your own. That's fine. Let's go ahead and mount up while we're having this tutorial. It looks like. There we go. Mounted on a war steed. You've mounted your war steed. You can now see the steed's vitals and an alternate quick slot bar for your mounted skills. That will allow you to quickly change between mounted and unmounted combat skills. Oh, so the whole quick slot bar down here changes. Okay. Been a long time since I've been on a war steed, apparently, because I don't remember that being down there. Nice. So, Keely. It's not Keely, it's Buttercup. What is wrong with you people? Discipline, Rohirrim. Mounted disciplines are used to alter the attitude and tactics used for your war steed mounted combat. Rohirrim discipline focuses on the daredevil nature of the burglar, allowing for larger risks and greater results. Decreases the cost of skills by 20%. That's nice. Increases your war steed's armor by 200. That's nice too. Ride by. I knew we'd do a ride by. What would appear to be a glancing blow is actually a well-calculated strike, providing you with an advantage on the battlefield. Nice combat damage. Increases your armor and the war steed's armor by 150 for 10 seconds. 4-second cooldown. Keen Strike. Keen Edge Blade and Razor Wit can combine to truly potent effect. Burglars can take advantage of the stratagem trick with this Keen Strike. Enhanced by Trick Stratagem. Nice bit of power there. Nice bit of damage with a 12-second cooldown. Trick Stratagem. A good burglar knows how to plan for any situation and how to apply their knowledge to the best outcome at all times. Makeshift Disguise. Stealth decreases mounted speed by 15% plus 3 stealth detection. Oh, so you can disguise yourself. Why don't we go ahead and go into stealth while on horseback. Wow, look at there, would you? Pretending to be a little goblin or an orc on the back of a horse. Neat. Let's get out of that now. Cool. I don't think they had all these things back when I first got my horse on my dwarf on Glenorin, because I don't remember any of them. Don't remember having all this class specific stuff. I mean, I took the tutorial and everything. The burglar takes great joy in wreaking havoc among their enemies. Okay, another bit of damage there with a 16-second cooldown. Strategic Strike, enhanced damage when striking the target from behind. Burglar attacks a vital location, deals a significant amount of damage to their target. Alright, there's your positional stuff. All in the wrist. Your skill allows you to sometimes accomplish truly remarkable feats on the field of battle. While many are in awe of what you do, it's all in the wrist. Plus 50% evade chance. Discipline Rittermark. Mounted disciplines use blah blah blah. It focuses on distraction and placing enemies in the way of danger. Plus 125 War Steed agility. Critical hits go up by 10. War Steed endurance restored by critical hits. Nice. Discipline Red Dawn. Okay, so that gives you, I guess, there's your just like your trait trees with your burglar. I guess that's your blue tree, your yellow tree, and your red tree here. Allows the burglar to make his actions more subtle and more dangerous. His target's more chosen for that purpose. Increases damage by 10%. Gives you a 10% critical multiplier. Okay, so they've got trees just like the skill trees. All right, and quick stop. Command your war steed to quickly stop at the cost of losing all your fury. Okay. The skill can be used at any speed, but it's most effective at high speeds or when you want to quickly change directions. You can also double tap the back key to quickly stop. I think I'll be doing that a lot more often. With a 1 second cooldown. Okay. Alright, buddy, we've looked at the dashboard, we put the key in, we pumped the pedals, and we've shifted the gear shift around. What else can you tell us about it? Then I'll get out and kick my tires.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Mounted skills, character skills, queued skill. We did the skills, okay. So, what are my mount's vitals?
Our mission is dire.
Your mount has its own vital display, with endurance and power bars that behave essentially the same as yours do. If the mount's endurance reaches 0, you will be dismounted. If your mount's power runs out, you will be unable to use any skills that rely upon it. While mounted, all attacks that strike you will split their damage between you and your mount, usually at a range of 70 to 30, increasing your resilience to attacks. Be warned that some enemy attacks may damage your mount directly, ignoring you in an attempt to quickly dismount you. The red bar at the bottom of the mount is your mount's fury display, which is a special resource for mounted combat. Okay, thank you. What is fury?
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
They anticipated that question coming, didn't they? As your mount accelerates, you'll notice a red bar filling in the mount HUD. That is your mount's fury. Fury is a representation of your mount's power and momentum as it gains speed, and it increases the effectiveness of most of your skills as it increases. Your mount will lose fury as it slows down, and regain it when it speeds back up. Some of your most powerful skills also require and consume fury, but your mount will quickly recover the lost fury as long as you maintain your speed. How do I manage my war steed's traits?
What brings you to these lands?
Pressing Shift M will bring up your mounted combat UI. Shift M, huh? Hey! Under which you will find the Traits tab. This panel allows you to spend trait points on various mount upgrades. Trait points are earned by leveling your war steed, by engaging in mounted combat, and completing quests that award mount XP. Trait points are spent in this panel to upgrade your mount's abilities and to unlock new mount skills. Only the medium mount is available to you initially. Very nice. War Steed Combat lets you examine your stats, just like your character stats. Alright, let's take a look at that. Oh, that's enhance it. Skills. Okay. My character sheet. Alright, nice that they bring that up for you. War Steed Endurance. He comes off with 2,000. 2,000 or so power. 2,600. Alright, his armor of 350. Okay. Let's look at his appearance. Apparently, oh, there's all my cosmetics that I've got that I can add to it. And his traits. Yes, indeed. We're definitely going to have to add in a bunch of cosmetics. That is for sure. And our traits. Okay. Heavy. So we're at the medium war steed, I guess, is the only one we got right now. Yep, there we are. We only got 1 point available at the moment. So do we want to increase hard to hurt? Do we want to go down the flick of the wrist thing? Do we want to go down long reach? We'll have to take a look at that too. I'll examine those and see which one is best for my particular fighting style. The appearance panel. Very nice. Making me very happy so far, Sioka. How do I fight from horseback?
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Combat from horseback is often best executed using a few very powerful attacks in order to dispatch an enemy, delivered at full speed and allowing a few seconds in between to recover fury or allow your best attacks to come off cooldown. Staying in motion during battle allows you to avoid the majority of enemy attacks, while delivering your own at full power thanks to the fury bonus. In some cases you may ride in wide arcs, while in others you may want to slow and turn suddenly to come back around on your opponent depending on the situation. How do I deal with enemies?
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Mounted opponents may ride in different patterns depending on their combat tactics. Pay attention to your enemies and note how they behave. You'll find that different opponents call for different tactics on your part. Ranged enemies who flee when you approach can often be pursued at slower speeds and dispatched quickly, while enemies who pursue you doggedly may call for more evasive tactics to avoid being overwhelmed by them. And how do I avoid being overwhelmed? When riding at speed and fighting, it is easy to lose track of where you are going and blunder into additional enemies. Always be aware of what lies ahead. Attracting the attention of more enemies is far more dangerous than missing an attack or turning around the long way to reach your current enemy. When in doubt, do not be afraid to use your mount's speed to escape and recover. Well, that's going to be my #1 goal right there. Now, what about this training field?
Our mission is dire.
Greetings, Gnarlo. I see you've earned yourself a fine steed of Rohan on which to ride forth. Finely done. Does nobody recognize this as the Thane steed? Nobody? None of y'all recognize? How long did he keep Buttercup in the stables? Yet still yourself well, for this is no quiet mare, but a noble mount trained in the ways of war. You'll find them spirited, and in some ways more difficult to ride than your prior mounts, but you will find that they possess the strength and stamina to do battle. Okay, we are on my war steed. Okay, Gnarlo, mount up on your war steed here and let us get started. Now give me 2 circuits of the track. Take it as slow as you like while you get used to it. Okay. Building that fury up nice. And fortunately, I ride my war steed quite often on Glenoran, so whenever I need to do some fast, long distance cross country, I'll load up on him. Good! Keep going, Gnarlo! So that red bar is fury. Do not remember that. I said, on my dwarf on Glenoran, I came down here to get the only reason I came to Rohan was to get the war steed right after it came out. Oh, that fast stop does work nice. Fine, come with me and we'll start the next course.
What brings you to these lands?
Right, easy, isn't it? Now we'll make things a bit more interesting. Next up is the flag course. Of course, it's not timed, but if you miss a flag, the count will restart on your next lap. Tip, if you find the flags are too closely spaced to pass through them at full speed, try slowing down a little. Using the mouse to turn allows for finer control than the keyboard. Alright, we can do that. Okay, we've set up a series of flags along the course this time. You must ride through each set of flags as you round the track. If you miss a flag, don't worry, just continue around the track and we will start again. Line up at the start and begin whenever you are ready. Well, we're ready. Why, do I not even get any festival points for this? Don't get any Harvest Fest tokens. That's what it feels like. Once again, we are not going to worry about that. Oh, the red flags are next. Okay. Let's try it a little faster. Oh, we are getting a little bit more of a challenge this time. Biggest challenge being I can't see them. They blend into the shade quite well. Hey, what color flag's next? Great, now a challenge. Run through all the flags this time. Not that big a challenge, but yeah, it's definitely good with a mouse, that's for sure. Did we make that one? 11 of 11. Whoa there. All right, very good. That's the spirit. You now have the hang of the flags now. Come over here, and we will prepare the next course. Okay. The next course is... Oh, there we go.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Well, if you could handle that, this next part should be a breeze, right? Time to work on jumping, Gnarlo. Okay, we got to jump 4 fences. So far, so good. Now for the jump trials. This is not so different from what you're used to on your northern horses. Just remember to slow down a bit if you're having trouble lining up your jumps. Line up and begin when you are ready. Once again, we don't want to have to repeat this too many times, so let's not go at speed. Whoa! Although apparently, jumping the fences gives you a speed bump. Oh, you missed some, but don't give up. This counts as 2. Good, I'm glad the corners do definitely slow you down a bit. It's good to start cornering early to line up that last one. Well run, I have more fences for your final lap. And that one. Enough, you've proven your mettle on the riding course, Gnarlo. Come over here. Alright, very good. Got that one out of the way. What is next?
Brings you to these lands.
Okay, now we will work on your combat skills. Use the speed of your mount to keep out of harm's way while delivering devastating attacks against your enemies. Tip, cue your attacks before you reach your target. Slowing down before turn lets you turn much faster. Okay. Now comes your combat training. When fighting from horseback, try to stay in motion. If you find yourself fighting from a standstill, you will be better off on foot. But keeping yourself mobile works best to limit your enemy's opportunity to attack. Just as importantly, as your mount races across the plains, its fury will build, enhancing your blows. Some of your most powerful combat skills may only be used if your mount's fury is near its peak. I have set up target dummies at either end of the field to test your skills upon. You will need to ride back and forth between them, striking each in turn. Now go, show me what you have. Alright, there's one dummy. Where's the other dummy? Other than the one that's sitting on the horse. That one, and probably around this curve somewhere. We'll have to see, but I see that one. Alright, let us see about... We're going to hit him with a ride-by. Okay, where's the other dummy at? Since I apparently didn't take a swing at that one. Oop. Don't want to hit the guard. Okay, so it says queue up your attack. I did. Why aren't I swinging at it? Oh, I guess I've got to actually click on it as well. Oh, that's gonna suck. So come by it and click. I didn't target it, that's why. Okay, let us come around, turn, and let's go get it again. Your mighty blow defeated the jousting dummy. Okay, so you do have to actually target them. Whoa! Okay, let's try the next one there. That not a valid target? Okay, turn. Yeah, having not done any combat on horseback before. Okay, and let's head down to that one now. So this... Oop. Got us in disguise, didn't we? Not what I was looking for. There we go. Quick turn to slow down a little bit. Should have left it targeted. There's the next one. That one. Whoa, come on, get up from behind the wall. Can't really jump good when you're too close to stuff. Definitely shows you need to slow down whenever you get up into tight spaces. Ooh, okay, so you're up next, are you? That we can do. Let us turn back around. Let's get a combat skill up. And let's come at you. Come at you, bro. Need a valid target. Alright, so we got to target you first. That's fine. Let's get to the other end of the field. They say this is all a lesson in nothing else, learning how to control your mount as well. It's flashing. What do you mean a valid target? There you go. Blows landed 8. We need 2 more. That we can do. 1 more. Let's come down this way. Target you. And let's get that. Course completed. Good work, Gnarlo. Come over here.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Excellent work, Gnarlo. It takes several years to truly master the art of mounted combat. Well, if you've seen my series so far, it's taken me several years to master anything. But you are off to an excellent start. I think the battlefield shall teach you more now than I can, and time is short. I have many young riders yet to train this day. Is that what you said here? Great work, Gnarlo. When things are good... Oh, that's wrong. Remember to keep moving in battle. Never let yourself be trapped and overwhelmed. The speed and fury of your mount will allow you to swiftly dispatch foes if used properly. Now be off with you. You do not have time to listen to an old man like me prattle on. There is darkness afoot, and you must face it. Yay! Completed the mounted combat tutorial. Fantastic. I was hoping to get this all done in one episode. Good luck to you, Gnarlo. Dark times are upon us, and I hope to see you at the forefront of our efforts to drive them back. It should be nighttime in Rohan, because it was dusk. Yes, indeed it is. Nighttime at the Harwick stables. Let's talk to Sioka and see if that will finish up chapter 1 here.
Will you aid the horse lords?
You are ready now, Gnarlo. Your skills in battle are already formidable. With one of our finest steeds beneath you, you shall be undefeatable. Trust in your mount and in your valor, and in your banner shall wave above these fields as a beacon of hope for all the free peoples of Middle-earth. Now I believe you should speak with the Thane of Harwick before you proceed further. Much is afoot in our lands, and it would be best if you made your presence known to our local lord. Okay, there we go. Well, I tell you what we're not going to do. We are not going to ride up there through all these twisty little roads on a war steed. Let's go up here. Let's go ahead and get our... Yep, get our torch, our lantern lit up, and let's go talk to the Thane. Oh, now I've gotten used to the horse just keep riding. I'm definitely going to have to play around with which one I like better, whether the horse slows down afterwards or not. We will see how that goes. Whoop. Almost got over that fence. There we go. See? We're good. We're ready for all you, Rohirrim. In fact, just like a Rohirrim, I'll ride my horse right into the hall. Talk to Amnar. Where is Amnar? The Harwick Mead Hall. This is the Harwick Mead Hall. Okay, the Thane is not up here. Are you up there? I'm not getting a ring. Oh, is he the guy outside? I ran right past that guy with a ring outside. Because I figured I needed to come talk to the Thane or whatever, rather than talk to the guard outside. Indeedly I did. So, sorry there, Anmar. I needed to go relieve myself, that's all, and grab a turkey leg. Nice Renfest y'all have.
Welcome, friend.
You seek audience with the Thane? Well, I'll see what I can do for you, but he has not been in a sociable mood as of late. I guess we need... The medium bridle requires war steed riding. Light bridle. Medium bridle of the third age. Heavy bridle of the third age. I'm thinking since we got a medium horse, we need the medium bridle, I would imagine. Sounds good to me. Finish now. Wow, same thing but with horses this time. Nice. Your war steed leveled up. Each time your war steed levels, you gave a trait point. Very nice. So let's see what happened here. Earned a bunch of experience. Burglar tools reached level 25. Item experience, steed experience. Steed is level 2 now. With 3 war steeds trait points. I've got the spur on skill and the break free skill. Nice. Very nice. All right, we need to talk to Nona. We need to talk to Horn, and we need to talk to Kuradan. Oh my God, where are they? They have obtained war steeds of their own and are waiting to speak with you in Harwick by the tourney ground near the stables. How come I had to do all the Harwick, not Harwick, I've forgotten the name of town already. What town were we fighting in where everybody died? How come I had to go over there and help them? Y'all apparently just had to come down here and ride a horse around a track a few times. Dang it. It's not fair. All right, guys. Well, that is it. Said I was hoping to get the horse lessons out of the way, and it looks like we have accomplished that task. So I hope you all have enjoyed it. We will see y'all next time, which will hopefully be in just a day or two. Said I'm going to try and get at least one more episode up before I have to go back to work Friday. One more episode of both. So there you go. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your comments, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.